So much of what you said will have resonated with people listening around the world. I can hear that, almost see those mutual head nodding moments as you are answering there. And having led through high pressure competition and complex business changes, to give people listening a valuable takeaway here, what advice would you give to any leader listening who might be facing rapid technological disruption and constant transformation? And let's face it, I think that's most businesses now. But any advice that you would offer to that leader listening?
I think along the lines of communication, really. Everybody's talking about AI and machine learning and all this sort of stuff that's going to be so disruptive and so on. I think, yes, that's going to bring a massive change. But one thing I think is it's about trying to understand how that is going to affect your business, your industry, and try and adapt to it early and think about it. You don't just bury your head in the sand, but how can you harness that for your own good? In a lot of cases, things like reaching for these large language models to be able to help you in your everyday business. I think everybody is finding this is amazing because you can summarize things very quickly, you can create things very quickly. It's like a tool for things, and it's just getting better and better. So from a leader's perspective, I think it's about understanding that, but also being able to communicate it to the staff. Look, let's have a look at this. How can we make the company better using these tools? But also let's understand and let's try and get on top of it. How can we use this to our advantage so we can turn the company and all these amazing people that we have here, even if we have to retrain some people from places where actually you were doing this very manual thing, which is, I don't know, manual HR process or whatever. Now we can do that with the thing, but we can use you because you're an intelligent person that we've hired. We can use you in a different capacity, something that maybe you wanted to do anyway. And it's about harnessing that. But I think it's also one of the biggest changes I think that's going to happen. And this is something certainly that I've learned in F1. Every decisions are made very fast because everybody understands that if you dither and you wait and you think about it and you faff, basically, the competition goes straight past you.
Mm.
So businesses need to understand that, especially now in the age of AI, the competition is going to be a lot faster. So when, for example, you've got a business plan of somebody has a great idea and they say like, in few years ago, oh, we need to do a business plan, and that business plan gets created about 3 weeks later, and then it goes through a committee and another committee and goes up and down and left and right, and then there's no money. There's 6 months have passed and you still don't have the thing going. That should be done. Idea, good idea, quick business plan, get together the right people in the right room. Is this a good idea? Do we want it? Yes. But how is it going to affect the principal objectives and purpose of this company? Does it make sense? Yes. Are we going to do it? Yes, let's go and do it. And it should be very fast. And I think the biggest change that's going to happen, really, and this is what leaders need to understand, is look at the process in your company. Try and get rid of as much process as possible. So many companies just spend time making process after process where, I don't know, your holiday requests have to go through multiple people. Ask yourself, why is that the case? A budget, or even the fact that you have to put in an expense claim for 20 quid through God knows how many people and a piece of paper here and a signature there and this and that. And think about how much wasted money or the people who've had to go in that process has caused. It's cost you more, it's people looking at that process, than the money that you paid back to the employee. So think about, get people to actually go through all the processes in the company and just get rid of as much process as you can. Use the technology, that's what it's there for. But more importantly is just try and make things faster. And it's really, once you start looking at it and you start thinking, how much is this process adding value to my company? Is it not? Let's get rid of it.